International Women's Day is a global celebration of the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of women. It's also a day to highlight the ongoing struggle for gender equality and women's rights around the world. The roots of International Women's Day can be traced back to the early 1900s, when women in many countries were fighting for suffrage, the right to vote. In 1908, a group of women in New York City organized a march to demand better working conditions and the right to vote. This event is considered the first observance of Women's Day. In 1910, an International Women's Conference was held in Copenhagen, Denmark, where 100 women from 17 countries discussed women's rights and the need for universal suffrage. As a result of this conference, it was proposed that Women's Day be celebrated annually on March 8. Since then, International Women's Day has grown in popularity and has been recognized by the United Nations as a global holiday. Each year, the day is marked by events and celebrations that raise awareness about the issues affecting women, such as gender-based violence, unequal pay, and limited access to education and healthcare. The theme for International Women's Day 2023 is Choose to Challenge. This theme encourages people to challenge gender stereotypes and bias, and to celebrate women's achievements. It's a call to action to create a more gender-equal world. Despite the progress that has been made towards gender equality, there is still a long way to go. Women around the world continue to face discrimination, violence, and unequal opportunities. International Women's Day is an important reminder that we must continue to fight for women's rights and work towards a more equitable and just society. So on this International Women's Day, let's celebrate the achievements of women, honor those who have fought for gender equality, and commit ourselves to continuing the struggle for women's rights. Together, we can create a world where women are valued, respected, and empowered to reach their full potential. One of the key issues that International Women's Day seeks to address is the gender pay gap. Despite progress in some areas, women around the world continue to earn less than men for doing the same job. This inequality is particularly pronounced in low-paid jobs, where women are more likely to be concentrated. In addition to the pay gap, women are also underrepresented in leadership positions in many fields. Violence against women is another critical issue that International Women's Day aims to bring attention to. It's estimated that 1 in 3 women worldwide will experience physical or sexual violence at some point in their lives. This violence can take many forms, from domestic abuse to sexual harassment in the workplace. International Women's Day is a reminder that this violence is unacceptable and that we must work to end it. Access to education and healthcare is also an area where women face significant challenges. In many parts of the world, girls are less likely to attend school than boys, and women have limited access to healthcare services. This can have serious consequences for women's health and well-being, as well as their ability to participate fully in society. Despite these challenges, there have been many inspiring women throughout history who have made significant contributions to their communities and to the world at large. From scientists to activists, artists to politicians, women have played an essential role in shaping our society. International Women's Day is an opportunity to celebrate their achievements and to honor their legacy. In recent years, the #MeToo movement has sparked a global conversation about sexual harassment and assault. This movement has been a powerful force for change, bringing attention to the widespread nature of these issues and inspiring many people to take action. International Women's Day is an opportunity to continue this conversation and to work towards creating a world where. In conclusion, International Women's Day is a time to celebrate women's achievements and to acknowledge the ongoing struggle for gender equality. It's a reminder that we all have a role to play in creating a world where women are valued, respected, and empowered to reach their full potential. So let's choose to challenge gender stereotypes and bias, and let's work together towards a more just and equitable society for all.